Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Mayo Adebaju. I'm a realist, a life coach, a relationship enthusiast, and a businessman. I make videos about relationships, dating, business, what have you, how to make money, and all sorts. But today I want to be talking about how to navigate long distance relationships. I know it can be really difficult having to work it out, when you and your partner are miles apart. So I'll be sharing with you some tips on how to go about it so you don't lose the steam that you once had because of your long distance. So journey with me, let's go. I would like to start this video by sharing my personal experience. I once lost a very beautiful relationship because of this long distance that I'm talking about today. My girlfriend, we started dating at quite an early age, and I went to school. She was in school herself, but I was a senior. So when I left school, I was in my youth service, and we lost communication. It wasn't like we outrightly lost communication, but it wasn't as it used to be. So the spark wasn't just there because we couldn't talk as much as we would want to. She would want to talk to me. Where I was, it was either the network was bad, or I just couldn't reach her, or I was too carried away doing other stuff. This thing just went down like that, and it was never the same. Even when I came back from service, we never really got the rhythm again. So that's how I lost that relationship. Now back to how I want to share these tips. I have 4 tips I'll be sharing with you today so that the same thing doesn't happen to you. Okay, so tip number 1 is that you avoid excessive communication. Of course, you can't take away the fact that it is very, very vital and important to stay in touch, but you really don't have to talk 12 hours a day to drive home that point. You can talk briefly. Less is more, as they say. Relationship experts believe that too much communication can be unhealthy, and it can even bring standards that are probably unrealistic, that will later be too difficult for you to keep up with at a later time. Then at that point, it seems you're pulling away when actually life is happening and you have other things to attend to, and you can't really keep up with the 12 hours anymore. I'm just using 12 as an example now. Then your partner feels like you're drawing away. You don't really care about him or her as much as you used to. Then you've created this fake reality, this unrealistic thing. You've set the standard, you've set the bar too high already. So coming back from that now becomes a problem. So just keep it short and healthy. They say less is more. Like I said, less is more. Just keep it short, keep it brief, and keep it important and straightforward. Tip number 2 on how to navigate your long distance relationship. See your long distance relationship as an opportunity. It is an opportunity for you to grow. It is an opportunity for you to learn. You can learn more skills. You can explore. You can learn new hobbies, things that you didn't do before. It's an avenue for you to grow, such that whenever you're meeting your partner again, you're coming brand new. Just see it as an opportunity to explore new things. All right. Ultimately, see it as a learning journey for both of you guys. Tip number 3 on how to make your long distance relationship work. Now, number 3 point is do things together. Thank God for technology today. Thank God for the internet. Like I started off this video, I was speaking about my personal experience and how internet messed me up, and I really couldn't just keep up with my partner. It was very sad and disheartening. But today you can even still do stuff together while miles apart. You can do video call. You can do stuff when you have something very significant you're doing. You let them in. You can do video, FaceTime and all sorts. Carry them along. Let that person feel as if he or she is actually there in the present with you. Do stuff together. Go out, see the places together. Oh, I'm going out today. This is where I am. Just carry them along. That person has the feeling almost like you guys are together and there's no distance between you two. You can watch movies, play, have fun together, cook online. You can play games, do all these things online together. together. It's very simple nowadays, so you really have no excuse. Long distance relationships do work. In the US, for instance, statistics put it that over 14 million people are in long distance relationships, and they all say they are satisfied. A survey was actually carried out in that regard. So what are we talking about? Long distance relationships can work for you. You can keep up the spark. Today makes it happen. So you really do not have any excuse. If you would ask me, this long distance of a thing, it really keeps you more connected, and it makes the heart grow fonder. Something you don't get to see every day. By the time you're seeing yourself, you're like this. You're having that nostalgic feeling of like you're setting your eyes on your partner for the very first time you met that person. Each and every time you get to see after a long period of time apart, when you see that person, they come across as brand new. You have this new feeling again, and it just makes the heart grow fonder. Someone you don't see every day. So let's not overflow this issue. I've made it known to you now that long distance relationships do work, but you need to take some starting steps to make sure it works for you too. All right. Overall, trust and support each other. See, you would almost find out that in every of my video, this issue of trust keeps finding its way in. One way or the other, it will always creep in. See, trust is like the bedrock of any relationship, whether you are together, whether you are apart. When there is trust in that relationship, you don't get to overthink things. Maybe you've tried to reach out to this person today and you've not been able to, then your mind has already traveled. Why? It's because that relationship is devoid of trust. When there is trust there, this long distance of a thing would not even it will not bug you to that point where you start second guessing yourself or you start second guessing your partner. Let trust reign in your relationship. Once there is trust there, long distance relationships will just be a walk in the park for you. So I've come to the end of this video, and these are the tips that I've found really helpful. I've seen it in other places. I wish someone told me this. Maybe that relationship, like I said, maybe I was still in that relationship. Only God knows. Anyway, I've come to the end of this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you have something you want to quickly chip in, you can do that in the comment section. And please do well to share this to other people. And don't forget, some of you are owing me this subscribe thing. Subscribe to my channel, please. Don't forget, subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell to always get a notification anytime another video drops. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.